Hi everyone. So today we have ratio and partnership as our today's topic. Can you please confirm if anybody else will be joining in? We already are 5 minutes beyond 2 p.m. Please quickly check so that we can get started. We'll start in a couple of minutes. Please check and confirm in the chat window. I understand, Sridhar. Yes, I got to know you have your exams starting, yeah, from Monday. Uh, no worries. Still, we'll wait for another 1 minute if students will join in. So before we start today's topic, there was a doubt asked in the last class. I think it was from Shubham. Did you ask that question? Or who had that query? There was one question which came up in the last. If the student is there, we can discuss, else we can continue. Please confirm. Mineral had one code, then Sun had another code, and we were asked to solve for ransom. Okay, so no worries. Mineral, yeah, I'm just writing down the question here. Mineral, I think this was asked by one of your students. Let's wait if the student joins in. Mineral is written as QRSTUVW. Sun is written as ABS. Ransom is what they're asking for. This we have to find. This was a doubt from one of your classmates in the last question, in the last class. Now, can you recall? No, no, I mean before that. It was asked in the chat window only. I mean, it was not asked in the question. It was not in the problem area. Okay, let's try to solve it, and then we'll quickly go ahead in case we have students joining, we can see. Okay, now here what is happening in this question? This is, I mean, a good question. If we try to solve it by Ajoti, we'll not be able to get the answer for it. I mean, if we try to see, yeah. So this is the Ajoti we have, and here we are not making any sense. I mean, I can see this code is in one sequence, QRST While I was writing this down, I can see, oh, these characters are in different sequence, but this is in one sequence. Similarly, sun, we have ABS. This again is not making any sense. But how can I then find my solution is I can tag each character to a particular code. Now, what is common in between mineral and sun? N is common. N is corresponding to S here. N is corresponding to S here. I can see that connection. Can you see that? This proves that every single character will have a specific code. Now I can see, are all my characters coming into mineral and sun? Let's check that. Can I answer all of them here? So R is for U, A is for V, N is for S, S is for A, O is for B, and M is for Q. This becomes our answer. Absolutely. So basis the information which is given, there will be no sequence or logic in HOT, but you will be able to tag every single character to the code and validate this code first. After the validation, you can plug in the values for each of these characters to the respective alphabets, and you will get the answer. Right? This is our solution to this one. So this was a query which was asked in the last class, I remember, before we conclude the same. And yeah, just make note of this. And yeah, it was ransom. E is also there, is it? Okay, then we can put in the last alphabet also. E is for T. All right, let's quickly come to our today's topic. I think we have good strength now. We can start. Ratio and partnership is our today's topic. So what is ratio? A ratio is a relation between two quantities of the same kind. It is very important to note the both the quantities should be of the same kind. This relates that how many times one quantity is equal to the another. Yeah. In other words, ratio is a number which expresses one quantity as a fraction of the another. So, for example, ratio of rupees 12 to rupees 13 is 12 is to 3, 12 is to 13, 12 colon 13. So that is also one way of representing. Remember that the ratio is not having any unit. It doesn't have any unit. But to identify a ratio, the numbers, the numerator and the denominator should be having same units. Important point to note. I cannot compare, for example, rupees 2000 and number of balls, 5 balls. I cannot create a ratio of the same. No, this will not make any sense. I should have the numerator and denominator of the same unit, but the ratio will not have any unit. For example, 100 rupees upon 500 rupees, the ratio is 1 is to 5. Clear, everybody? That's why it is written of the same kind. Shall we proceed? All right, let's go to the next one. Yes, important properties, the ones we were discussing, just for more elaboration. So the ratio is given as A is to B. We can write down this as the fractional form, A by B. And if I am writing down like this, it is called a linear form. Please note. And then the units of the both have to be same. We already discussed that. And does not have any unit. We already discussed. It's a mere number. That is all, right? So this I think we already have covered. Any questions on this one? Else we can proceed. Let's go to the next one. This is important. Yes. So here what do we have? Here we have, if A by B is equal to C by D is equal to E by F, then each of these ratios is equal to A plus C plus E divided by B plus D plus F. Please note this down. This is important. A, we can add all the numerators, A plus C plus E divided by B plus D plus F. Yeah. Also, we have invertendo, alternando, componendo, dividendo, componendo, dividendo. Let's see what is that. A by B is equal to C by D. We can say D by A. We are just putting an invert here of the numerator and denominator. D by A is equal to B by A is equal to D by C. Yeah. Similarly, if A by B is equal to C by D, we are saying A by C is equal to B by D. We are doing a swap of the two, alternando. A by B is equal to C by D. We are saying componendo is sum of the numerator plus denominator upon denominator, numerator plus denominator upon denominator. This is also the same. The ratio remains the same. Similarly, dividendo is nothing but subtracting numerator minus denominator upon denominator, numerator minus denominator upon denominator, and component dividendo is nothing but numerator will have the sum, denominator will have the difference. Please check. Note down these all properties quickly. We'll be applying them in questions ahead and confirm. Please confirm once you note all of them down. Yes, shall we proceed? Everybody note this down. Everyone, please confirm. All right. Let's go to the next one. All right. So there is another property which is continued proportion. What is continued proportion? Let's see. If we have numbers written in the ratio A, B, C, D are in proportion, which means A by B is equal to C by D. We know that, right? But on the other hand, if we have A by B is equal to B by C is equal to C by D. Now these four numbers are in continued proportion, or we call it GP also. Please check. A by B is equal to B by C is equal to C by D. This is nothing but continued proportion. Please note. Clear, everyone? Shall we proceed? Others, please confirm. All right, let's go to the next one. Now, there is another concept we will be looking in the questions today. This is again the variation which is directly proportional or inverse proportional, right? So, if two magnitudes A and B are related in such a way that any increase or decrease in A, B will also have increase or decrease, and vice versa. So, they are said to be in direct variation or inverse variation, right? Which is directly proportional, or this is directly proportional if both are increasing and decreasing in the same manner. For example, if price of a coffee is rupees 200 per kg, the cost of 5 kg of coffee will be this much, and quantity of the coffee increases, the cost increases. It is directly proportional, right? Salary of executive for a month of 30 days is rupees 21,000. 10 days it will be 7,000. Ratio of A and B is constant, right? They are directly proportional. Other example is inverse proportional, when increase of one will decrease the value of another. For example, number of days and number of work hours are inverse. Similarly, speed and time are inverse. So we know this formula, right? Speed is equal to distance by time. So speed is inverse proportional to time. More the speed, less will be the time, and less the speed, more will be the time taken, right? So these are nothing but inverse proportional examples. I am sure you must be clear with these. Let's get started. Question number one, 30 seconds we'll discuss. Let's do it. This is quick and easy. Please tell me the answer. Shubham is saying 60. We'll check. What about others? Shivi is also saying 60. Everybody, please confirm. Are you getting 60 or okay? Let's solve it. This is easy, right? So in a family, we have 5 females for every 2 males, which means what? The ratio of female to male will be what? 5:2. That's what the point is. And in total, I have 84 people in the family, which means what? 5x plus 2x is equal to 84, right? 7x comes out to be 84, x comes out to be what? 12. And I have my females as 5x. So females comes out to be 5 into 12, which is 60 as the right answer. Absolutely correct. Clear, everyone? The ratio is given of females and males is 5:2, and 5x plus 2x 20, 84 is the total number of family members, and we get our answer, right? Shall we proceed? This is very easy, right? Should not be spending much time. Everyone clear? All right, let's go to the next one. Please solve this. Sridhar is saying 2500. Income of S is what we have to find. Everyone, please confirm. Right. So let's solve this and see what is the right answer. We have the income of R and S in the ratio 7 is to 5, right? So I can say IR by IS is 7 is to 5. And the expenditures ER by ES is given to us as 5 by 3. 5 is to 3. Each of them saves rupees 1000, which means what? So I can say IR minus ER, or I can put in a variable. I can say 7x minus 5y is equal to rupees 1000. Similarly, I can say 5x, because this ratio is same, this ratio is same, minus 3y is equal to 1000. I need to find out the income of S. So I will try to eliminate one of the variables. I'll multiply this complete equation by 5 and this complete equation by 7. Yeah, in order to eliminate x. Let's do that. So what it comes out to be 35x minus 25y is equal to 5 into 1000. And this is 35x minus 21y is equal to 7 into 1000. I subtract the two equations. This comes out to be how much? minus 4y is equal to minus 2 into 1000. Y comes out to be how much? Y comes out to be 500, right? I have to find the income of S. Now, can I put in this y in one of the equations to get the value of x, because I have to find the income of S? So let's do that. X comes out to be how much? 7x minus 2500 is equal to 1000. X comes out to be how much? 3500 divided by 7500. X is also coming out to be same. And I have my income of S is nothing but 5 into X, which is 500. Answer comes out to be 2500. Please check. It's the right answer, not 1250. 1250, please check. Clear, everyone? 2500 is the income of S. Just to solve these two equations and you get your answer any which way you can get, right? You can straight look for X if you want. Shall we proceed, everyone? Who was getting 1250? Please confirm. Shivi? Perfect. Let's go ahead. Let's go to the next one. Please solve this. 30 seconds, we'll discuss. One one two 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 three 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 six. Tushar is saying we are looking for only share of A, Tushar. So you mean to say it is 112? Okay, we'll see what is the right answer. Any other answers, please? Shivi is also saying 112. Okay, we'll check. Sachin is also saying 112. Last 10 seconds we'll discuss. All right. Let's see what is the final answer. Shubham, Twinkle, and Nitin are also saying 112. All right, let's solve it. So we have A, B, C, three individuals, and they have to divide the sum of 671, which means A plus B plus C has to be 671. Yeah. Now we are saying if their share be increased by rupees 3, 7, and 9. So let's do that. If A share increases by 3, B increases by 7, the ratio comes out to be 1 is to 2. Similarly, if I have A plus 3 and C plus 9, I'm just trying to take two pairs, the ratio comes out to be 1 is to 3. What is the share of A? Right? This is what is asked. So what I'll try to do is I'll try to find B in the terms of A and C in the terms of A from these two equations, plugging into this first equation and get my answer. Yeah, let's do that. So cross multiply 2A plus 6 equal to B plus 7. This gives me B as what? Uh, B comes out to be 2A minus 1. And over here, 3A plus 9 is equal to C plus 9. 9 gets cancelled. C comes out to be 3A. Now I'll plug in these two values in this equation 1. What do I get? A plus 2A minus 1 plus 3A is equal to 671. Yeah. 6A is equal to 672. A comes out to be 1, 1, 2 is the right answer. Absolutely correct. All of you are right. Clear, everyone? This gives us the share of A. Everybody clear? Please confirm. So what I've done is, after the addition of the values, the new ratios are there. I just cross multiply, try to look for A, try to look for B in terms of A and C in terms of A, right? Plug in the values here and we get our answer. Everyone clear? Please confirm in the chat window. All right, let's proceed. Yes, please solve this. 30 seconds we'll discuss. Any other answers? 126. Everybody's getting? Last 5 seconds we'll discuss. All right, so we have, there's a bag in which we have a coins of rupees 150 paisa and 0.25, right? Or I can say 100 paisa, 50 paisa and 25 paisa. Right? And they are in the ratio 5:6:8, correct? Now, can I try to find the ratio of the amount of money I have, not the coins? So if I have to find the ratio of money, then it will be what? 100 into 5 is to 50 into 6 is to 25 into 8. This comes out to be how much? 500, 300 is to 400, which comes out to 5 is to 3 is to 4. This is the ratio of amount of money I have. Now, if I have to find the number of 50 paisa coins, 50 paisa coins is nothing but 3 divided by the sum, which is how much? This comes out to be how much? 8 plus 4, 12. Yeah, this is, sorry, 200, not 400. 5 to 3 is to 2 aega. Yes. 3 by 10 into, what is my total amount I have? I have total amount as 210. Answer comes out to be 62. Now, what is this 62? This is the 62 rupees I have, which are coming from 50 paise coins. Now, I have to calculate, find the number of 50 paise coins. Therefore, the coins is equal to 62, 63, my bad. What is happening today? 63 into 2, which is 126, is the number of coins I have. Yeah, which is the first option is the right answer. Clear, everyone? So first I'm trying to calculate it in the ratio of rupees because I have my total amount of money I have, and then I'll try to convert it back to coins, having the total count to be 126. Clear, everyone? Shall we proceed? Please confirm the chat window. All right, let's move to the next one. Please solve this. 30 seconds. This is again a quick one. Last 10 seconds we'll discuss. What about others? We have got answer from three, Shubham, Tushar, and Chivi. What about others? We have just done a similar question. Please confirm what is the answer you're getting. Everybody getting 40 or not? Please confirm quickly. Prabal, can you please confirm what is the answer you're getting for this one? Prachi, can you please confirm the answer? Sanjay, can you please confirm the answer for this one? Shridhar, you can also please confirm the answer you're getting for this one. Okay, let's solve it now. I'm not sure if everybody is there on the call or not. Okay, so we have 180 to be split across P, Q, and R. So we know that P, Q plus R will be 180. And we also know that thrice of P is equal to 4 times of Q is equal to 6 times of R. Again, what we did earlier, very similar question, that we can find the value of P and Q in terms of R and plug it in this equation, you get the answer. Let's do that. P is what? P is equal to 2R. What is Q? Q is nothing but 6R by 4, which is 3 by 2 of R. So let's do that. Put in the value 2R plus 3 by 2R plus R is equal to 180. This comes out to be how much? 3R plus 3R, 180. You cancel 3 first of all. R plus R by 2 is equal to 60. 3R by 2 is equal to 60. R comes out to be 40. Is the right answer. Sridhar, it was, I mean, we just solved a similar question, right? Very similar. Now clear? Clear, everybody? Please confirm. No worries. Everyone, please confirm now. Is it clear? Can we proceed? All right. Let's go on to the next one. Please solve this. Any other answers? What about others? A is to B is given 2 is to 3, and B is to C is given 4 is to 5. We are asked to calculate A is to B is to C. Now, how can we do it? Tell me. Anybody? The position of the three numbers also is important. Please check. Now, we can combine the two ratios, the first one and the second, only if the common variable, which is B over here. No, no, no. So, Shubham, so we have to see the common variable, which is B over here in this case, should have the same ratio value. So here B value is 3, here B value is 4. We will make this same first. So in order to make this same, let's multiply this by 4 and this by 3. What is the new value which we are getting? 8 is to 12 for A and B, and this is coming out to be 12 is to 15. Yeah. Now, once the B values are same in the two different ratios, now we can combine them. Now we can write this down straight as 8 is to 12. Yes, same we can combine is to 15 is the answer. 8 is to 12 is to 15 is the right answer. Please check. Not 15 is to 8 is to, yeah, this is not correct. First one is right. Please check. This is quick and easy. Everyone, please confirm. Clear, everybody? We will make, I'll color code the, my bad. The two variables which are same, B, the values have to be same. If these are same, we can combine them. If no, we have to make them same, like we did over here. Shall we proceed? All right, let's go to the next one. Please solve this. Two answers are coming out, third option and first option. We'll see which is the right one. Others, please confirm. All right, let's discuss. So from each of the two given numbers, half the smaller number is subtracted. So let's assume the larger number be x and the smaller be y. Yeah. From both of these, half the smaller number is subtracted, which means x minus y by 2 and y minus y by 2 is y by 2. Yeah. The larger one is three times as large as the smaller. The larger one, which is x minus y by 2, is three times the smaller one. Yeah. We can actually solve it from here. A ratio of the two numbers is asked. So let's do that. This comes out to be how much? X is nothing, but we'll take it over there. 3y by 2 plus y by 2, which is 4y by 2, which is nothing but 2 is to 1. X by y is what is asked. X by y is nothing but 2 is to 1 is the right answer. First option is right, not third one. Please check. Clear, everyone? Simple equating, putting the numbers together, you get your answer. Shubham, you're saying fourth. Shridhar, you saying y by x is equal to 2 by 1. How? Simple maths in front of you, Shridhar. Any doubts? X minus, so you have to subtract the smaller number. I'm assuming the smaller number to be y. I'm subtracting half of the smaller number from both of these, and then I'm solving in front of you. I get 2 is to 1. So you have to please assume the large number to be x, small to be y, or vice versa. Then you can solve it. Even if you're getting y is to x is equal to 2 is to 1, vice versa, possible. But usually we always go for x as the larger number, right? Any other doubts? Any other questions? Shall we proceed? Clear, everyone? Out of the options, okay, let me further elaborate. Sridhar, so out of the options given, if you're getting 1 and ratio of the two numbers, you can swap your two figures if the ratio is what they're asking for. 2 is to 1 is the answer, irrespective of whatever the variables you have taken, isn't it? Let's try to be very clear here. Yeah, solves it. All right, let's proceed. Everybody, please confirm. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Class exercise. Okay, now let's solve 3 questions back to back and see how many of you can get this all right. 30 seconds. Here we go. Time starts now. This is quick and easy. Last 5 seconds, we'll go to question number 2. All right, question number 2. Last 5 seconds. We'll go to the next question. All right, question number 3. Last 10 seconds, please. All right, let's look at the answers and see which of you have got all 3 right. First is 160, second is 15 is to 21 is to 28, and third is 90 rupees. Please confirm who all have got all 3 right. You all are true warriors. Shubham, Sridhar, who else? Dhairya, okay. Tushar, what about ladies? No lady could get all 3 right. I mean, these were easy, right? We have done very similar questions just a couple of minutes back. Anybody else who got all the 3 right? Okay, any doubts on any of the question? If you want me to discuss this, else we can go back to the main presentation. Anybody? Any doubts? Okay, how many of you got 2 on 3 right? 2 out of 3 right. Please confirm. Twinkle, Yatan are saying 2 on 3. Okay. And 1 out of 3? Shivi, how many of the questions you got right? So why didn't you mention then? Okay. No worries. Okay. All right. Any question anybody wants to discuss here? I'm assuming all of you are clear with all these. All right, let's go to the main presentation. All right, so the next topic we have is partnership. So you must have seen a lot of businesses, especially local businesses around yourself. They are running on partnership basis, right? So what are some of the rules and different types of partnerships? Let's try to explore. So there are 2 types of partnerships. One is the simple partnership and another is compound partnership. What is simple partnership? Where the start the business at the same time and their capital remains the same duration. For example, usually we take 1 year as the time period for which the capital is invested. Okay. And the profits which they share are simply the ratio of their capitals. So if I talk about simple partnership here, the if there are 2 individuals 1 and 2. So profit 1 and profit 2, the ratio will be nothing but capital 1 and capital 2. This is simple partnership. The other category is the compound partnership. What is compound partnership? Where the capitals are invested for different time periods. Yeah. And the profit sharing here will be happening as P1 by P2 will be nothing but C1 into T1. C1 is the capital of one person, the time he invested that amount, that capital, and C2 into T2. This is the ratio in which, so here the time period is usually taken into months. So the time period for which the values are invested into the capital will give us the ratio of the profits to be split amongst both of them. Clear, everybody? Okay, Shirdhar is asking a question. Shirdhar, when to use rules and ratios? Like, so depending on the question, Avinash, we will have that kind of question, or the expression can be, okay, find the value of A by B is given. Some value you will be asked in the question, find the value of A by B, A plus B upon A minus B. Put in the value, get your answer. It is most of the times expression based questions which come in, or a combination of some of them. That is where you have to use component and dividend to get the answers. Yeah. All right. This one clear? What is the partnership? Let's not get digressed here. What are the two different type of partnership, and how we calculate the profits of both of them? Clear, everybody? Please confirm. Please make a note of this. Simple, compound, the ratio of the profits. Both of these formulas, please note down and confirm. And then we'll proceed. I'll wait for quick 5 seconds. All right, let's go to the next one. Please solve this. Question number 8. Any other answers, please? What about others? Quickly, please tell me the answer. Yes, what about others? Please confirm. Only Tushar and Shubham are saying 6,000. What about others? Dhairya is also saying 6,000. Avinash, what is the answer you're getting? Shivi, please tell me the answer. We just discussed it, right? What is the ratio of the profits? And this is, tell me which one, which type of partnership this one. This is simple or compound? Tell me. Correct. This is simple. So you put in the values and you get your answer straight. Please check. Last 10 seconds. Now, for simple, what is the answer? What is the formula? Profit one by profit two is nothing but the investment or the amount capital invested by the first one and then the capital investment by the second one here, right? What is given to us? X and Y together, they invested rupees 14,000. So can I assume the investment of X is X, the other is 14,000 minus X? Total they invested 14,000, and the profit which is given to me is 1350 is for X. For Y it will be 3150 minus 1350, which is how much? 1800. Cross multiply, you get the answer. What is the answer coming out to be? This is 4, this is 3. 4x is equal to 42,000 minus 3x. 7x is equal to 42,000. X comes out to be 6,000 is the answer. Yeah, clear everyone? Investment of X in the partnership, simple partnership, and you get a simple is already mentioned this. You get your answer right. 6,000. Clear everybody? Please confirm. Shall we proceed? Yeah, please solve this. Now there are three variables. Please check. Shivi is saying 9,000. Please tell me what about others. Yes, Tushar is saying first option. What about others? Please confirm. This is a good question and will require some more work, but let's see how many of you can get it right. Quickly, last 15 seconds. Hanji, what about others? Please confirm. Only Shivi and Tushar are able to solve this one. Dhairya, what is the answer? Prabal, Prachi, Shirdhar, Shubham, please confirm what is the answer you're getting. Twinkle, Yatin. Should we solve it by now? I mean, if you know the approach, you will be able to solve it. Okay, Yatin is saying solving. We'll give another 10 seconds. Okay, let's solve it. So we have A, B, and C. They have their amount invested in the ratio 5 is to 7 is to 6. So A is to B is to C is equal to 5 is to 7 is to 6, right? After 6 months, C withdraws half of the capital. Now, this is important. This is a very important statement. C invested his money. 6 months, he invested the complete amount. And then after 6 months, he withdraws half of his capital. And the sum invested by A is rupees 40,000. So if A is 40,000 and the ratio is 5 is to 7 is to 6, can I say the common multiple will be what? 8,000? 40,000 divided by 5, 8,000 into 7, I will get my value for B. 56,000 unitary method, and C it is 48,000. So this is the capital invested by A, B, and C. Yeah. And out of the total profit of 33,000, C's share will be. Yeah. So I just need to. Okay. So for C, I have to see what is the ratio of the profit. The ratio of the profit will be nothing but 40,000 into 12, because A is depositing his amount for the complete year. B is also depositing for the complete year. 56,000 into 12 is to 48,000 he is investing for 6 months, plus 24,000 for 6 months, isn't it? This will be the ratio for profit of A is to profit of B is to profit of C. Please check and confirm. Everybody is clear with this statement? Now I'll try to bring this into the lower form. 40,000 into 12 is to 56,000 into 12 is to, I'll bring this into 48,000 into 3. I can write down 48,000 into 9. I'll strike out all the 3 zeros we have here. Then I can write down 40,000. 40 into 4 is to 56 into 4 is to 48 into 3. I'll again try to strike out what else I can take out. I can take out 4 common. 40 is to 56 is to 12 into 3, 36. What else I can take out? It comes out to be, again, can I take out 4? Yes, I can. Let's take out 10 is to 14 is to 9. This is my final ratio, which comes out to be for A, profit of A, profit of B, and profit of C. Now, what I'm looking at is the C's share in the profit. So that will be nothing but 9 upon, what is the sum? 9 upon 33 into 33,000 is the total value I have, or the profit. Is the final answer. 9,000 is absolutely right. First option is correct. Please check, everyone. Clear, everybody? Please confirm. Do you follow, everyone? Yatin? So what we have done, sure, Sridhar. So what we have done here is, first we have A is to B is to C, given the amount invested is in the ratio 5 is to 7 is to 6. I am given the amount invested by A is 40,000, which is 5x. X I can find out as 8,000. Again, 8 into 7 is 56,000 for B amount invested. C is 6 into 8,000, which is 48,000. Yeah. Now I have the ABC invested values. Now what will be the ratio of the profit? Because this is a compound partnership, not simple. Please check. This is compound, and in this case, the ratio of the profits of 1 and 2 is nothing but capital 1 into time 1 upon capital 2 into time 2, so on and so forth. So we have taken the ratios of nothing but capital 1 into time 1, capital 2 into time 2, capital 3 into time 3, respective 6 months different values, right? I take the ratio. Now my total sum or the profit is given. I am getting the profit of 33,000. So I've taken 9 divided by sum of all into 33,000 unitary method. I get my answer 9,000. Clear, Avinash? Perfect. Let's proceed. Last question for this class, and then we'll go to the next one. Please solve. Shiv is saying 315. We'll check if that is the right answer. What about others? Last 5 seconds we'll discuss. All right, let's discuss. So here the timeline, total timeline is 10 months and not 1 year. Point to be checked. So this is again compound where the time for which we are utilizing the benefit is different. Here, if he pays half as much as A, so see the question is somewhere different in terms of it is compound because the partnership is not happening for constant timeline. I mean, the benefits are taken at a different level. Now, what will the equation be becoming? That A and B rent a pasture for 10 months. A puts in 90 auctions for 7 months. What is a pasture? Pasture is a place for keeping your animals and for grazing. You keep your auctions or I mean, the buffaloes there, right? So A keeps 90 oxen for 7 months over there. How many auctions can be put for the remaining 3 months if he pays half as much as A is paying? This becomes the equation. The amount he's paying is for the same duration, but the time he's taking the value out of it is different. For 7 months, A was putting his auctions. Now he has vacated all the auctions from there, and now B has to put in. He's saying, I have given you half of the amount. How many we can put in over there? That comes out to be the denominator. Let's cross multiply and see what is the answer coming. 105 is the right answer. Please check. Neither 315 nor 310. 105 is the answer. Please check. Yes. So understanding the concept, I mean, it is not etched in the stone that we'll always look for what is our profit and what is our, P1 and P2 is equal to specifically income invested into time upon income invested into time. This is a generic statement. Point we need to understand is here the amount is invested for the same duration, but profit, how they are seeking benefit. So now for them, the profit will be how many months I can keep what maximum number of auctions, correct? That is my profit. So here the time, the investment is nothing but 2:1, but the time period is the profit is in terms of how many auctions I can keep for what time duration. So here 3 months I am left with for B. How many I can keep is 105. Please check. Clear everyone? This is the same concept but a different application of the formula. All right, let's try to recap what all we have learned today. So we have started our class with ratio. So we started with ratio. What is ratio? Understood the basics of ratio, and the units have to be same. Ratio doesn't have any unit. Then we learned all of these different formulas, which are some always helpful when it comes to solving the expressions. Then we also got to know what is continued proportion. A is to B is equal to B is to C is equal to C is to D. Then these four numbers are to be in continued proportion. Then we also got to know direct variation and inverse variation, right? Then we solved some of the basic questions on ratio, increase or decrease. We also solved that. Again, we have to look at the denomination. We first converted the coins to the rupees, and then from rupees back to coins we solved. We got our answer 126. So similarly, we had the inverse ratio application here. We convert all of the P and Q in terms of R, put in the equation, get our answer. Similarly, to make ABC, we have to ensure that the B variable is having the same value, which was not here. We made that same, and then we were able to get the ratio. And then this is again solving the equation 2:1. We get the answer. Then we looked at the partnership. What are two different partnerships? Simple partnership and compound partnership. And what are the differences? The only difference is that in compound we have different time periods for which the partnership is happening, for which the amount is being invested or the value is being taken. So that has to be taken care, and we get our answer for that. We saw these two basic questions, and then we saw this last question for our discussion, right? So please solve the basic questions on ratio and partnership. This is a good topic and will again make your speed faster when it comes to solving all the others. So ratio is something which we'll find everywhere, right? When it comes to even profit and loss, or when it comes to percentages, ratio is involved, right? So thank you so much, everyone. And if you have any doubts, we'll take it in the next class. I mean, the next weekend. If you have any doubts, please put it in the chat window. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you in next 10 minutes. We'll start at around 3:55. Thank you.